Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I am having a sneak peek at winter visitors from Diamond Art Club. Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. A very well known company and a very well known phrase. Diamond Art Club are well known for the quality of their kits. The canvas is unlike any other companies, and they actually produce their own drills as well. So if you order from Diamond Art Club, you can expect to receive a box like this, the white box with the graphics on it, proudly displaying the logo. And we also have diamondartclub.com, which is the website, and at diamondartclub.com on Instagram and Facebook, Diamond Art Club. So the box comes like this. It isn't wrapped in a plastic bag or anything, and it is taped with this brown tape that has fibres in it, so it's stronger than the normal sellotape that you would expect to get. So we'll just open it up. So because of the tape, I had to upgrade, so now I use a Stanley knife to open them. The little scissors that I had just couldn't do it, so I had to get something a bit sharper. So as I said, this is a sneak peek, and for people who are new and haven't heard of Diamond Art Club's sneak peeks before, what this is a preview. This particular diamond painting won't be available until Saturday. Normally the sneak peeks are released on Fridays at 8 AM PST, 5 PM Central European Time. So normally you would wait until Friday, and at 8 AM PST you will start to see the sneak peeks of the new releases for that weekend. But because we are coming up to Christmas and Diamond Art Club are bringing out or they're previewing on Instagram 5 new diamond paintings each day, so that means there'll be 25 diamond paintings this weekend. So we are doing the sneak peeks earlier than normal. This only happens on special things like Christmas and probably Black Friday event. But normally you would expect the sneak peeks on a Friday at 8 AM PST. And the actual canvases go on sale on the Saturday. So this is a chance for people to have a good look at what is coming out, so they can get a better idea of which kits they like, so we can get up close and personal. So just open this up, and inside the box we have another box. So Diamond Art Club always pack their diamond painting boxes inside an outer box, and you also get a little bit of padding, not much in this one, but a little bit of padding to stop the box from bouncing around inside. So the white box is really the equivalent of most companies' plastic bags, so much stronger. Then we have a very strong sturdy box inside, which has all the graphics on it, and this is the typical one. If they do special ones like Batman, you get special graphics, and they did it with Star Trek as well. The Star Trek ones had Star Trek graphics on them, but this is the standard, what you would expect. We can see straight away that it is square drills by the symbol here. If it had been round drills, this would be a pink circle. So we'll have a look, and just a quick look over the box. So again, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle, square diamonds, and then we get a thumbnail. So if I bring it up, you can see, oops, the thumbnail, and this one is called Winter Visitors by Donna Gelsinger. I'm sure I said that wrong, Gelsinger. It tells you diamond shaped square. The size is 20 inches by 27 inches, which is 50.8 centimeters by 69 centimeters, and it says all inclusive, see back for contents. So we have the thumbnail, and the picture is actually a pair of red cardinals in a winter scene with the holly tree. The male is sitting up there on the stump and the female is sitting on, I think it's actually a fence. She's sitting on that log there. And then we've got what looks like silver birch trees in the background, so a very wintry scene. Very nice one for Christmas, but we'll be having a closer look. So just have a look around, and on the back we have this jaw-dropping artwork that you can do at home. No experience required. You have some time to yourself and leave the day's worries behind. Create gorgeous artwork that you can frame in your home. Makes a great gift for your friends, family and loved ones. And then we get 6 steps on how to diamond paint. So just quick steps there. And then we have kit contents listed in 3 different languages. And at the very bottom there we have warning, choking hazard, because obviously there are small parts in here, so you don't want small kids picking things up and putting them in their mouth. So that is it. The box is sealed, so no risk of dust or anything getting inside it. So we'll open up this as well. So just take this off. So now we can see what is inside the box. So the first thing that we get is the toolkit. So we'll have a look at that. I'll just set the box here. Hopefully it doesn't slide off the table. So this is the Diamond Art Club toolkit. It comes in this little yellow pouch. It says reusable and recyclable. And it gives a list of contents on the back, but we'll just go straight in and find out what's inside. So I'll open it up, and the first thing that I pick up is a pair of branded tweezers and a magnet. The magnet is not for the tweezers. So branded tweezers, Diamond Art Club, they are metal, they are extremely sharp, and they are very good for diamond painting. Some companies provide tweezers that are silver and made of very thin, I would say tin. The problem with those ones is they're very soft, and when you try and squeeze a drill to pick it up, you have to squeeze pretty hard to get a grip, and because of that the drills tend to ping off. If you use a better quality tweezer, it is easier, because the drills, the tweezers are solid, so you just gently squeeze them together until you get the drill, and then you pick it up. You don't have to squeeze hard. That's what a lot of people do. They squeeze too hard, the drill pings away, and it puts them off using tweezers. So if you are going to try and use tweezers, the secret is to be gentle with them. Don't squeeze really hard, because the drills will ping away. So because they're so sharp, they come with a little cap. I would definitely recommend that you keep the cap on all the time when you're not using the tweezers, and don't leave them lying around where kids can pick them up. They are extremely sharp and could cause a lot of damage, so keep the cap on them, keep them out of the reach of kids. So we'll move that little magnet to the side. So that is the tweezers. I think we'll try and get the tray, but since it's the biggest thing in here, I don't think I can do it without bringing other stuff, but I did it. So this is the Diamond Art Club diamond painting tray. It comes with a little stopper which has been put in sideways. Comes with a little stopper, and that is so that when you're shaking your tray, the drills won't fall out of the nozzle. So you can use that if you need it. And if you're picking up the tray and moving it, if you've got the little cap in there, you don't have to worry about the drills falling out. So comes with that. The other thing is the tray has straight edges, so it makes it a lot more stable when you're diamond painting. If you accidentally touch the sides, which is very easy to do, the tray will not flip over, unlike trays that you get from other companies. A lot of companies typically will provide a tray like this, and the sides are angled. So if you've got the tray sitting here with your drills on it and you accidentally touch the side, it flips very, very easily. So your drills end up on the glue and you have to use your tweezers to pick the drills up, put them back in the tray and carry on. Once you've done it a few times, you will eventually remember not to touch the side, but it is very easy to do if you're not really thinking about it. Diamond Art Club, I remember at the beginning they did have trays with angled sides. Obviously they looked at it and thought, yeah, this is a problem, so they changed that and they use straight edges now, which makes a big difference. The tray is also bigger than the sort of typical standard tray that you'll get in a lot of kits from other companies, so you can get more drills in it, you can spread them out more. Definitely better than this tray. So nice little upgrade. Then you get washi tape. Actually this one is quite Christmassy. Green background, red and white flowers. Washi tape can be used for different things. Not many companies will provide washi tape as standard in their kits. People use this either to put around the edge of the diamond painting as they work on it, to cover that little strip of glue. The glue is actually slightly wider than the diamond painting, and that's to make sure that the drills seat properly on the glue. You don't want the glue being slightly short because the drills won't get a good grip on the glue. So the glue is just slightly bigger than the actual picture. This means that when you're working on it, you can sometimes find that your hand is touching the glue and it sticks to it. Little pieces of fluff or hair or dust will stick to it as well, and over time it can start to look pretty grubby. So quite a few people use this to just put around the edge, just to cover the glue, not on the diamond painting, and they put that down before they start. When they finish, they peel it off and the edges are all nice and clean. Some people may, if the tape happens to match the picture, they will keep it on and use it as part of the framing. It is totally random what you get. You don't know what you're going to get. It isn't designed to match the painting in particular, but sometimes you will get a very good match and you can use it as a border. So the other reason, or the other use for the washi tape, is people will mark sections on the clear cover. They will make a grid. So they will put some strips down the way, about the width of an area they would like to work, and then they put strips across the way, so they basically cut it into sections. Then they use scissors and cut up the tape and fold it back, or totally cut it off and remove it, and leave the rest on, because you don't want to remove the whole cover, because you have a massive area of glue and everything and anything will stick to it. So only uncover an area that you're going to work on and try and keep the rest covered so nothing sticks to it. So they do that because if you try and cut the clear cover, it has a habit, you start to cut it and then it starts to wander. It's just like cellophane, once it starts to go you can't really keep it straight. So they use the tape and cut up through the tape to keep things nice and straight. So that's the two uses for the washi tape. As I said, not many companies will provide washi tape as standard in their kits. So next thing, okay, a squidgy. Where you find a squidgy, you will find a pen. So, oops. Diamond painting pen. This time is brown. This is the first brown diamond painting pen I've seen. Normally, again with most companies, you will get a pink pen, a solid pink pen. Diamond Art Club like to mix things up a bit, so what they do is they put random colours in. You will find pens of various colours. You do still get pink, but it is sort of semi-transparent and has little sparkles in it rather than just the solid pink. But other colours are blue, yellow, red, orange, brown, green. So it's just a little random thing. Part of the fun of opening the toolkit. You're never sure. I didn't even know they did brown pens. But when you get a pen, you will get a squidgy that matches the colour. So in this case, brown and brown. If it had been orange, it would be an orange squidgy, green, a green squidgy. So just another little thing, a little bit different. Rather than opening kits and you just know it's always going to be a pink pen. So the squidgy slides on the pen. Sometimes this can be really tight. This one isn't too bad, but it will take a bit of work. Just try and spin it up. So that the idea of the squidgy is it increases the thickness of the pen and it provides a soft foamy cushion to grip. So if you're struggling with the narrow pen, putting the squidgy on might make quite a difference, make it slightly wider and make it more comfortable to hold over a longer period of time. So that is the chocolate diamond painting pen, I think I'll call that one. And see what else we can find. And here we have a little tub, and if we open this up, we have 2 pieces of pink wax. So a little heart-shaped case that holds 2 pieces of pink wax. Diamond Art Club have always done the heart-shaped wax. It's a sort of tradition of theirs. So most companies it would be a rectangle or a square, sometimes a circle. Diamond Art Club, it's always 2 hearts. And you get the little case, so you can pop it back in here when you're not using it. The case covers over the wax and it stops any dust or hair or anything contaminating the wax, and it helps to stop the wax from drying out, so that's quite nice as well. Now it's just basically everything's coming out. So put a toolkit. We have the baggies, I'll do them last, always do. Now with the pen we also have multi-placers. So these fit in the end of the pen. If you have an area of one colour, a large area of one colour, what you can do is you can fill this little ridge with, a recess I should say, you can fill this little recess with pink wax and get your drills in a line in the tray, and you can pick up a few drills at one time. So it means you can fill an area of the same colour faster than placing one at a time using the tip. If you have a very large area, you can take that multiplacer out and you get a bigger one. So again, you fill the little channel with pink wax and you get your drills in a row. Just shake the tray until the drills are sitting the right way up, and then if you tilt the tray at an angle and just tap the side, the drills will slide down like Tetris, and then you'll have little rows of drills, and you can use your multiplacer to pick them up and place them. So 2 multiplacers for the pen as well. The final thing is to do with this magnet that was stuck to the tweezers. There's actually 2 magnets here, so we have 2 magnets, oops, that stick together. One of them should be glued to what they call a cover minder, and in this case It is a little dolphin. So the little dolphin should have a magnet stuck to it. The glue has obviously, I can feel where the glue is, but the magnet has broken off. It's an easy fix, just scrape off the old glue, a little bit of super glue or Gorilla Glue, a little blob, stick one of the magnets back on, and then that's it fixed. Diamond Art Club have been having issues with this, and they have decided they are going to stop doing cover minders. At the moment they still have a stock, so they will still be supplying them, but eventually they will phase out. I think it's because a lot of people have been complaining about this. The thing is, it's a very, very simple fix, but I suppose it shouldn't come like this, but I think because of the problems, Diamond Art Club have finally decided enough is enough and they're going to stop doing cover minders. But the way the cover minder works is normally the magnet would be stuck to the little dolphin and you would have this other magnet. And what you do is you fold your clear sheet back when you're ready to diamond paint. You put the loose magnet underneath the canvas and then you put the little dolphin over it and they stick together. And that holds the sheet up. So if you fold it over, you put the magnet under, you put the dolphin down or whatever it happens to be, and they stick and the sheet holds up. So you don't have the sheet wanting to fold down, and that's the whole point. So that's why they're called cover minders. So how long they're going to last, I don't know. I don't know how big their stock is, but eventually there will be no cover minder in the kit. Last and maybe least is the bag of bags. So we have a little bag with resealable bags inside. These can be used to keep extra drills. When you finish the diamond painting, you should have extra drills left. They always put in more than you need, so you can store them in these little bags. So I always count them, and Diamond Art Club tend to be around 25 bags, so we'll see. So I count the bag that it comes in because it's exactly the same bag, so we'll start with that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Slightly less than 25, but usually it's around 25. So 21 little bags. They can come in very handy, and the more diamond paintings you end up with more of these bags. Because we have 21, I am sure there are more than 21 colours in here. So if you've only got one kit, you don't have enough bags for every colour. But if you buy, it tends to be, when people start diamond painting, it can be quite an addictive hobby. And a lot of people end up with quite a collection of diamond paintings, so they would have a lot of little bags. So all you have to do is get a little label, and when you put some drills in here, some spares, you write the DMC code on the label and put it in the bag. Then you've got these as spares. So in the future, if you are working on a square diamond painting kit and you're maybe short of a DMC code, I'll explain that a bit once we look at the canvas. But if you're missing some drills, we'll say 310 DMC is black. Maybe it won't even be, or may not even be a Diamond Art Club kit. It doesn't matter as long as it's square drills. If you run out of 310, say you're 3 drills short, and you've kept some from a previous kit, you can use these to fill in the 3, and that way you can finish rather than having to wait and contact the company, ask them to send spare drills and wait days, sometimes weeks, depending on the company, sometimes never. So you don't have to wait. You can just find your spares and use them, and job done. So that's it. 21 baggies in this kit, and then we have our 2 hearts of pink wax in the little case. We have a little pink dolphin that will need a spot of glue to fix it. We have our washi tape, we have a straight sided tray with a little stopper on it, we have the good quality diamond painting tweezers, and then we have the brown diamond painting pen with the 2 multiplacers. So quite a comprehensive kit. Very few companies will supply such a comprehensive kit. No other company that I know of does various colours for the pen. So again, a little bit different. So I'll move all of this out of the way, and then we can have a look at the actual diamond painting. Okay, so out of the way. And then we'll check the actual box again. So we have the canvas, again branded Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. Just checking the box, there's nothing else inside the box, so I'll put that down as well. So the canvas comes in a sealed bag, and we have something stuck to it, and this is what it is. Diamond Art Club provides stickers, so this is actually a peel off sticker, as you can see. Some people use this if they keep a logbook of their diamond paintings, so they can have a little sticker. Again, it shows the name, the artist's name, whether it's round or square, and the size. So don't know if any other company does that. So we have the little sticker, and then we'll open up the bag. Trying not to rip it, but the glue is pretty strong. And slide it out. So inside the canvas we have the drills. So have a look at this. So the first thing is a little thank you booklet. So thank you for your purchase, a little bit about Diamond Art Club. Then we have what's included in your kit in 3 different languages. We have tips and tricks, small notes on various things about diamond painting, like the checkerboard technique, why you might want to use that, and just various bits and pieces. We also have a 10% discount off your next purchase. And then this I think is a bit more worth looking at. We have a little scan code which will take you to a video where they have step-by-step instructions on how to diamond paint. Having 6 little steps or things like this is fine, but for someone who hasn't diamond painted, it can be quite confusing or not enough information. It is much better to watch videos. So if you scan the code, you can actually see someone diamond painting and explaining what they're doing and how they're doing it and why they're doing it. Alternatively, you can just search on YouTube and do searches for things like diamond painting beginner, diamond painting tips, that sort of thing. You'll find a lot of information. All you're doing is just looking at it, and just it'll make more sense. But you'll find that the more people you look at, the more variations there are, because we all have slightly different ways of doing things. It's just a matter of looking at it and thinking, yeah, that makes sense, I understand that, I think I'll do it this way. And you'll probably find over time you sort of change things slightly how you work. We all end up with our own way of working, but the absolute basics are the same. So watching videos is definitely what to do. I would definitely recommend that. That's what I did before I bought my first diamond painting. I watched a lot of videos. I'm really glad I did, because I already knew the answers to a lot of things before I started, and it made it easier. I could see, like when I watched videos they kept talking about a light pad, and by the time I got a diamond painting I knew what a light pad was and what people used it for, and I thought that actually sounds like a good idea. So when I ordered my first diamond painting, I ordered a light pad at the same time. I am very glad I did that, because the canvas that I chose was pretty dark, and it would have been difficult under normal room light to see the symbols. So that was a really good thing for me. So anyway, I'll get back to the thing. We also have a scan code here that will take you to the VIP Facebook group. So Diamond Art Club have their own Facebook group. As a VIP group, only people who have bought diamond paintings from Diamond Art Club can join, and you can only post pictures of Diamond Art Club diamond paintings in the group. It is a very good way to get advice. If you join the group, they are always more than happy to help beginners. You will also see a lot of pictures of kits that people are working on, or kits that people have finished, and sometimes you'll see something and think, oh, that's really nice, what is that? And you search for it on the website and get it. That happened to me with a diamond painting called the Pumpkin Herder. I had never seen it before. It wasn't a new kit, but somebody had finished it, posted a picture. As soon as I saw it, I thought I really liked the artwork on that, and I tried to get it, but it was out of stock. So I put my name down to be notified when it came back in. Eventually it did, and I managed to get my hands on it. So it's a good way to see other kits, maybe older kits that don't get a lot of attention these days, but are still really nice. So that is pretty much it. The last thing is the app. Diamond Art Club have their own app. So if you scan the code, download the app, and you do decide to buy a diamond painting, you will get a 20% discount off your first purchase. It's only the first purchase, it isn't all purchases. But still, 20% discount is a really good discount. Definitely worth downloading if you're intending to buy any more Diamond Art Club diamond paintings. So that is the thank you booklet. Then we have the key, or the legend as some people call it. So we have a really big thumbnail, so we get a good idea of what the picture is. So now we can see the two red cardinals, and the male is sitting up on the fence post and the female is sitting down here. Then we have the holly with the berries, the snow, I think that's silver bits in the background, and then we've got some pine trees in the background again, and it sort of fades into the distance. This is something that I've always liked about Diamond Art Club, the way they do the rendering and the blending. They're really good at doing this sort of fade into the distance thing. It works really well, looks really good. And obviously we've got the male red cardinal, very bright red, sort of stands out, sort of draws the attention. But we've got the green on the berries, the green on the holly and the berries as well, to provide a bit more colour. So yeah, it's a really nice picture. I really like this one. We don't have red cardinals in Denmark, so it's nice to see them. So eventually we will have red cardinals hanging on the wall. So we have the key, or the legend, as I said, some people call it the legend. This has serial number. It's just basically the number of drills, the number of colours. So it starts at 1, goes in order. So we have 46 colours in this diamond painting. The next row or column is the symbol. So that is the symbol that you will see on the canvas. And then the colour code is the DMC code that I was talking about. So these DMC codes are a unique number to a specific colour. So you may have 20 shades of red. We'll pick that one, 606. So 606 is a specific shade of red. So if I was working on a kit in the future, it was square drills, and I had some 606s in it, and I found out I was 2 drills short. If I had kept the drills from this, put them in the bag, put a little label, 606, I could take 2 drills out of that bag and use them on the kit and finish it. So it's handy to keep spares. They may come in useful in the future. So that is it. Again, it's Winter Visitors by Donna Gelsinger, I don't know. You can also put your start date and end date if you want to keep a note of that as well. It's nice to see a really big, high quality printed thumbnail. A lot of companies, you'll get this, it'll be a sheet of A4 paper, just printed, just like on any inkjet printer, and a tiny little thumbnail that you can't really make out. It's nice to see a good quality thumbnail. So that is the thing about Diamond Art Club. The quality of everything is really high. The standards are very high. So talking about that, we'll have a look at the drills. So the drills come in the pack, and they actually have the name on the pack, so you can be sure you've got the right drills for the right kit. This one is called Winter Visitors. These drills are for Winter Visitors. We've got the right pack. These bags open, they have a strip, a blue strip along the side, so you just peel it back, then you can get in. And always the noisiest part of the video. We'll get rid of that bag, and then we can have a look at the drills. So I'll move this out of the way, I'll move that over a little bit, so we can have a browse through. The reason you want to look through is just to check the quality of the drills, to make sure that everything's okay. The drills are nice and loose in the bag. None of the bags are ripped. You don't have any drills falling out when you tip the bags over. So you can see we have the DMC code is printed on the bag. So 647, 647, and then it jumps to 926. The thing about Diamond Art Club is the DMC codes aren't in order in the strings. They're mixed up. So it takes a bit of shuffling about to get things in order if you're kitting up. But this is the way it works. So any like 647, 647, you won't find 647 anywhere else. If there had been a third bag, it would be joined. So all the DMC codes of the same number are in a string. They're not that mixed up, they're not like random inside. So square drills, these are resin drills, which are the best. They are the shiniest. Diamond Art Club also manufacture their own drills, so they are in total control of the quality of the drills. So it's a good place to be, that you are in charge of the drills and you can decide what is good enough and what isn't, rather than buying from another company. So we'll just have a skim through. I'll turn them round, so maybe, no, I think it doesn't matter. We've got Diamond Art Club across here, but maybe we can see the drills a bit better on this side. Oops, I'm wrecking the place. So I'll skim through. So just checking that the drills are nice and loose in the bags, they move. Also checking to see if we've got static, and we do. I can see the drills jumping up there. So we've got some static in at least some of the bags. This seems to be an issue with resin drills. I've had this from other companies as well. Resin drills, for whatever reason, they can build up static in the bag. I have posted a video of how I get rid of static, so I'll post that up just for anybody that might be interested. If you're having problems with static and the drills are sticking to the bag and sticking to you and jumping out of the tray and that sort of thing, it's a good idea to get rid of the static before you start diamond painting. So yeah, you can see the drills. I mean, this is how you check for static. If you just tip the bag up and the drills are sticking to the bag, You can actually see them jumping sometimes, so definitely static issues. But as I said, it seems to be a problem with resin drills, just one of these things. But if you want the better quality, once you know how to get rid of the static, it really isn't a problem. So like I said, I'll post a link to the video where I was getting rid of static from drills, and let you see how I did it and how quickly I can do it. So now we're on to the smaller bags. Again, just checking that the drills look okay. Got some ABs here, Aurora Borealis. These are drills that have a special coating on them. So these are a pale yellow, but when the light hits them you get different colours reflecting. Really nice effect. I can see greens, yellows, purples, blues, reds. Just depends on the angle of the light, so it gives that sort of random sparkle. They're very bright when the light hits them, so they just add a little extra to the picture. So just quickly skim through. I've got another AB, this time it's orange, and I can see yellow, purple, blue, green. The drills look really good as always. And I have another AB, this one is white, and we've got purple, red, green, yellow, pink. And back to some green. This will be for the holly mainly, some of the trees as well. Very bright green there. And again, more ABs. So again, just checking, you can see static here as well. Yep. So the drills are really good quality. The bases are perfectly flat, they don't have a little dimple in them. Cheaper drills tend to have this little dimple in them. I always feel that if I see drills and they're totally flat, they're better quality. After saying that, the ones that do have the dimples, I've done quite a few kits from other companies that have the dimple, and they haven't fallen off. So maybe it doesn't matter that much, but I always like to see flat bases on the drills. It gives me more confidence that they're going to stay there once they're put on the canvas. So that is the drills. I think I'll put them to the side because the canvas is going to take up most of the table, I would imagine. So I'll put the drills to the side, and I think I'll move the little sticker as well. So now we can actually have a look at winter visitors. So again, we've got the logo, do what makes you sparkle, Diamond Art Club. And the thing about the canvas is, if you have never tried Diamond Art Club, if you do, you'll find that the canvas is just totally different from anything else you've tried. It is very soft and velvety on the back. It is very malleable. It doesn't crease. It isn't starchy. It's very soft. Just very high quality canvas. So we start to have a look at the picture. So we've got the male cardinal there. We've got the holly and the berries. We've got the trees there, and we've got this that I was talking about before, the sort of the fading into the background. I've done one called Springtime Beauty, and it had the same sort of idea in the background. It just faded into mist, and it looks really good. The rendering from Diamond Art Club is probably the best. They are exceptionally good at what they do. The other thing is the kits, the artwork is licensed. They have all of their artwork is licensed from the original artists, so nothing is borrowed, shall I say, from people without their knowledge. So the artists will get, I would imagine it's commission, so they get something back from their artwork. I think what I'll do is normally switch lights off, and I forgot. I'll switch lights off to get rid of reflection, so give me a second. That's better. So now we don't have as much reflection. I can't switch the third light off because then we wouldn't see anything. So now you get a much clearer picture, I think. So then we've got the stump, and then we've got the holly again on the bottom. It just looks really good. The way they blend the colours has always impressed me, and they just get better and better. You have to remember as well, we are only looking at the print. Once the drills are on, this is going to be much brighter. It's going to be very shiny, very sparkly. We're going to have the AB drills in here as well, so we'll get that extra shine. It's going to look really, really nice. But I think what we'll do now is we can have a closer look at the actual print to make sure that we don't have any problems. So yeah, I'll set it up and we can have a closer look at the actual print. So now we're having a closer look at the print. So we can see the symbols, and we're looking to check there is no faded print, misprint, double print, anything like that. As you can see, the print is perfect. You can also see the way they blend the colours. There are a lot of different colours in play that create this sort of fading to the background that I really like. And just now we're just coming down past some berries on the holly tree, and this is just the tail of the red cardinal. But the main point of this is really just to see that the symbols are nice and clear, easy to read, no problems. We don't have any air bubbles or creases or anything. This canvas is poured glue, as are all of Diamond Art Club's kits. So very smooth surface, no problems at all. So this is just the blending for the snow on top of the post. And again, you can see quite a few colours in here just to create that effect. Diamond Art Club have always been very good at rendering, and they just keep getting better and better. In this picture, I like the fact that the birds and the fence post and the holly are in sharp focus, but in the background it's a sort of out of focus, misty look. You won't really get it until the diamond painting is done, but I know from Springtime Beauty that they are just so good at doing this. I think it gives it an almost 3D effect, because the birds in the post and the holly really stand out and the background just fades away. So yeah, really, really nice one, really like it. So just a final look of most of the picture. It is pretty big, too long really to get totally in frame, but I just thought I would give you a look at it again so you can see both of the birds. Again, as I said, I feel that the birds, the post and the holly are sharp focused, and then you get this background that just fades and fades and fades, which brings all the attention to the foreground. I think it is going to look really, really nice. All of the ABs as well, there's going to be plenty of little sparkle in this. A very, very nice Christmas image from Diamond Art Club. So that was Winter Visitors from Diamond Art Club. Really, really nice winter theme. I really like the colours. I like the way they blend the background. I know I've mentioned it a few times, but I just feel that Diamond Art Club do this so well. It really makes a difference. When this is finished, the birds and the fence and the holly are really going to stand out in the forefront, and the trees are just basically going to fade away into the background. I just think it's really, really nice, and it really brings a lot to the picture, I think. As I said, I've done Springtime Beauty. It had a small section that faded. This is a much bigger area. I think the effect is just going to be really, really good. So yeah, I'm well impressed with it. Getting back to the actual kit, the canvas, as always, is really, really nice. Very soft and velvety, very pliable. Definitely the best canvas that I've tried from any company so far. And I think I'm up to now 52 companies. So Diamond Art Club's canvas is still way in front, in my personal opinion. But very, very nice canvas. Perfect print quality, no problems with it. Poured glue, no ripples, no creases, nothing, no air bubbles. The drills, as I said, they actually manufacture their own drills, so the quality is very, very high. Diamond Art Club have been working on that, and they have sort of changed the drills. They have more facets than any other company, so they're more sparkly. So yeah, there's nothing much else can be said. They're just really, really nice drills. It's difficult when you look at a canvas, like you can look at this and think, oh yeah, that's a nice picture. But once the drills are on, it really brings it to life. The colours are much, much more vibrant, very sparkly. We'll have ABs sort of scattered through it as well, bringing that extra sort of little sparkle. It's going to be a very, very nice diamond painting, sort of aimed at Christmas time, getting away from the sort of Santa and all the tinsel and bling stuff, a more sort of natural Christmas theme. And I think they've done a really, really nice job with this one. So I look forward to seeing it up on the wall at some point. It will be, I think it'll fit in this space, so it'll be up there at some point in the future. But yeah, very, very nice. I really like this one. So that is pretty much it. If you enjoyed the video, as always, please remember to subscribe, easy for me to say, and hit the notification button. If you do that, you may catch me live on YouTube Live, and you can drop in, see what I'm working on, and just have a bit of a chat. I'm always interested in meeting diamond painters from all around the world. I am originally from Scotland, and I now live in Copenhagen, the capital city of Denmark. So I'm quite interested to learn a bit about where people are in the world, and obviously talk about diamond painting. So if you're interested in dropping in, please do. If you subscribe, you will also get a notification when new videos go up. I do various unboxings, unbaggings, comparisons, and basically anything to do with diamond painting. I do have quite a few lined up, so if you're interested to see what's coming, you know where to look. So that is it for today. Thanks for watching, and in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.